all the children to please turn off your cameras, mute your microphones because it's time to start the session. So children, welcome to Sunshine's Distance Learning Program and welcome to a bright new week and a bright new day of learning. Okay. So children, good morning, Adya Pama. Can you please mute your microphone? Good morning. Good morning, Adya Pama. Please mute your microphone and turn off your camera. Okay. So now, children, let's start the day by thanking God for this lovely and beautiful day that He has given us. So all of us should join our hands, close our eyes, and you can all repeat the prayer after me, or you can even tell the prayer along with me. Okay. So let's tell the prayer. Thank you, God, for the world so sweet. Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Now, slowly, children, let's unfold our hands and open our eyes. And we must thank God for this lovely and beautiful day that He has given us, right? Okay. So now, children, let's look outside the window of our house. And can you tell me how is the weather outside today? Yes, Chris, very good. Today is a sunny day. How's the weather outside? It's very bright and beautiful and sunny outside. And now let us see what is the date today. Yesterday was 8. Okay, 8 November 2020. So what comes after 8? Very good, Chris. 9. Today is 9 November 2020. The date today is 9th November 2020. And now let us see what is the day today. Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. So what comes today? Monday. Today is Monday. The day today is Monday. And which month is this? This month is November. Yes, this month is November. So, children, I want you to all repeat after me without unmuting. What did we learn? That today is a sunny day. Today is a sunny day. And the date today is 9 November 2020. The date today is 9th November 2020. And what is the day today? Today is Monday. The day today is a Monday. And which month is this? This month is November. This month is November. Okay. So now children, let's see what is the new theme of this week. This is a new week and a bright week and we have a new theme. Okay. So the theme of this week is colors. The theme of this week is colors. So all of you have this dangler and you should keep it in front of you. We had this theme earlier also, right? So we are repeating it again. And what is the theme of this week? It is colors. The theme of this week is colors. So please all of you take this colors to dangler and put it in front of you. And what have we learned earlier also that there are a lot of different colors around us, right? Everything in we see around us has a different color. And so we had told you earlier also about some basic colors that you should know. All things around you are made up of colorful things and they all have their own color which you should identify. So you can repeat these colors after me. Okay. So what color is this, children? White. White. I have these balloons of different colors. You can all repeat after me. White, purple, 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 green, green, red, 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 yellow, yellow, pink, pink. Chris, you can mute your microphone now. Brown, brown, orange, orange, and blue. Okay, these are some basic colors which you should know. So children can all repeat after me by keeping yourself on mute, or you can even tell the colors along with me. Okay. So these are some basic colors which you should know. White, white, purple, purple, green, green, red, red, yellow, yellow, pink, pink, brown, brown, orange, orange, blue, blue, and this is black. Which color is this? Black. So most of you children must be identifying all these colors, and you can see the things around us are made up of different colors. Everything has their own color. Okay. So you can identify different colors of the things around you. So what did I tell you children? That the theme of this week is colors, and there are many things around us. Everything has different color, and you can identify these colors. And I just wanted to show you that we can make some colors by mixing two colors, right? So we had learned these colors earlier also. So now I'm going to show you some colors that we can make by mixing two colors. Okay, so even you can try this later in your home. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a bowl. This is a plain white bowl. Okay, you that how we can mix two colors and we can get another color. So I'm going to make orange color. So how do we get orange color? We'll mix red and yellow and we'll get orange. So I've taken these paints. I've taken red paint. Okay, a bit of red paint in this bowl. Okay, this is red. And now I'm going to put yellow color on this. Okay, so let's see which color we'll get. Okay, so I put red and now I'm going to take yellow paint and I'm going to put on this. So you can just see the new color. Yes, after mixing red and yellow, I've got a new shade. And this is, which color is this children? It is orange. Orange. So when we mix, please learn this. When we mix red and yellow, we get orange color. You can see, right? I have mixed red and yellow and I've got orange color. Okay. So same way, I'm going to show you what color we get when we mix green and blue. Okay. So I'm going to take another bowl and I'm going to mix two colors, green and yellow. Okay. So now let's see which color do I get when I mix green and yellow. So I've taken some green. Okay, not green, blue children. When we mix blue and yellow, we'll get green color. When we mix blue and yellow, we'll get green color. So I'm going to take blue paint. Okay, I'm going to take little blue paint in this bowl. See, in this white bowl, even you can try this fun experiment, children, to get another color. So when I take blue and then I take a bit of yellow paint. Blue and yellow, and let's see which color we get. See, I've taken yellow and blue. Let me add some more yellow paint. So when I mix blue and yellow, we get, which color is this, children? Can you tell me which color is this? Which color is this? Can anyone tell me which color is this? Green. Very good. So what did we learn? When we mixed red and yellow, orange. When we mix red and yellow, we get orange color. Okay. And when we mix blue and yellow, which color do we get? Green color. So remember, children, what you saw today, and even you can try in your home today. When we mix red and yellow, we get orange color, and when we mix blue and yellow, we get green color. Okay, so we can have fun with colors doing these activities. So even you can try this in your home today. Okay, so these are the colors, basic colors that we learned today, and we can get some new colors by mixing two colors. So two things, I have shown you two colors that when we mix red and yellow, we get orange, and when we mix blue and yellow, we get green. Okay, like these, we can make many other colors, but you can try out these two colors and you can have fun today. Okay, so now, children, let's do the phonics song. You can all repeat along with me, or if you don't know, you can repeat after me. Please do the actions also along with me. Okay, hands on the apple, hands on the apple, balls are bouncing, balls are bouncing, caterpillars are crawling, caterpillars are crawling, dolls are dancing, dolls are dancing, eggs in an egg cup, eggs in an egg cup, flies are flying, flies are flying, girls are giggling, girls are giggling, helicopters are hovering, helicopters are hovering, insects are itching, insects are itching, jellyfish are jumping, jellyfish are jumping, kittens are kissing, kittens are kissing, let's lick a lollipop, let's lick a lollipop, monkeys are munching, monkeys are munching, nice new necklace, nice new necklace, old orange octopus, old orange octopus, popcorns are popping, popcorns are popping, queens are quarreling, quack, quack, quack. Queens are quarreling, quack, quack, quack. Rats are running, rr, rr, rr. Rats are running, rr, rr, rr. Sounds like a snake, sounds like a snake. Tiger on the tiptoes, ta, ta, ta. Tiger on the tiptoes, ta, ta, ta. Umbrellas are up, uh, uh, uh. Umbrellas are up, uh, Victor plays the violin, Victor plays the violin. Worms are wriggling, wah, wah, wah. Worms are wriggling, wah, wah, wah. X is for X-ray, X is for X-ray, Y is for yo-yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y is for yo-yo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Zebras in the zebra. We call these forms and sounds English alphabet letters. So now, children, let's clap our hands. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's clap our hands again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's do the GK questions. So, what is the name of your country? Can anyone tell me what is the name of your country?
India.
So, India. Very good, children. Very good. Capital of your country?
India. Delhi.
Delhi. Yes, capital of your country is Delhi. And okay. Okay, children, mute your microphones. Mute your microphones. Okay. Yes, children, capital of our country is Delhi. Okay, now you can mute your microphones. And name of your Prime Minister is Mr. Narendra Modi. Okay. And name of the father of our nation is Gandhi Ji. Father of our nation is Gandhi Ji. And today I'll tell you what is the name of the president of our country. Okay, the name of our president of our country is Mr. Ramnath Kovind. Mr. Ramnath Kovind. Mr. Ramnath Kovind is the president of our country. So, what is the name of the president of our country? Mr. Ramnath Kovind. Mr. Ramnath Kovind. Okay. Okay. So, what is our national flower? It is a lotus. National flower is lotus. National animal is tiger. Yes, national animal is tiger. National bird is peacock. Excuse me. National bird is peacock. National fruit is mango. And national is hockey. Our national game is hockey. And our national song is Vande Mataram. Please microphones. And our national song is Vande Mataram. Okay. So keep practicing these GK questions. I request all the children to please mute your microphones. Please keep practicing these GK questions. So now, children, I'll pass on the session to Lata. Over to you, Lata.
Raidu.
Thank you, Vanita.
Welcome.
Hi, kids. Very good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. How are you all doing? Good morning, Chris. I'm fine. How are you all doing? Very good. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Sahasra. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, very good morning to one and all. Good morning to all the very beautiful kids. Now, till now you were listening to so many things that Vanita teacher was teaching, right? She taught about colors and GK and what else? And about phonic sounds, how to mix, how to get a new color by mixing two colors, right? Because the theme of this week, we are learning colors, right, children? We are learning about colors. Very good. Now, I hope you all, I think you all must be very, very tired of sitting in one place, right? So let's do some physical exercises. Everybody, please stand up. All the children can share the camera without unmuting the microphones. Very good. Chris is okay. Everybody, please do share the cam with unmute microphone. Please do stand up. Very good. Very good. Very good. All are ready? Looks to be everybody ready. Okay, now let's first thing first. Let's all roll our hands very slowly. Okay, children? Very, very slowly. You have to start. When I say faster, then you have to go faster. Okay? I've started. Okay, now here we go. Keep your hands ready. Keep your hands ready. Let's go slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. Come, Dhwani, come on, do it, baby. Very slowly. Very, very slowly you have to roll your hands. Very, really, very slowly. we are getting faster. Keep your nose. Be careful. Keep your hands far. Okay, see how far I kept my hands? Exactly. Now let's speed it up. Come on. Faster. Faster, 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 faster. Come on, come on. Very good, Murari. Very good. Anai, come on, do it. Faster, 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 faster. What happened, Dhia? Begum Pit, Dhia? Come on. Roll. Very good, Adya Koma. Very good. Very good. Faster, faster. Be careful of your small little nose. Very good. Come on, faster, faster. Now slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slowly, very slowly. Very slowly. Chavik, very slowly. Very slowly. Now release. Okay. Now hands on your hip. Hands on your hip. And let's rotate our head 3 to 6 times. Okay, children? Hands on your Jai Narasimha. Hands on your hip. Okay, now here we go. 1. Rotate. 1. Other side. 2. Make sure all the children are closing eyes while you're doing this exercise, okay? 3. Other side. 4. In your left side to right side you should bring children. 5. Now start from your right side to left side. 5. From your left to right. Last time. 6. From your right side to left side. Someone's microphone is on. Kindly check. Now please open your eyes. Very good. Now the best as ever that we love to do, all the children hopping, right? Now all the children has to hop from one place to other place. All the kids are in the room, right? All of you please stand in one corner. I think Dia, your microphone is on, baby. Dia. Okay. Okay, now all the children please stand in one corner so that you can hop and go to another corner. If you don't, you can even hop wherever you are standing, okay? Murari, what happened? Okay, let's hop for 5 times, okay? Okay, come on, everybody stand. Everybody stand. Okay, let's hop for 5 times, then we'll all take rest for a few seconds. Here I am going. 1. Let's hop. 2. 3. 4. 5. Very good. Only Murari is doing and Chavik is doing. Adya Koma. Dia. Let's do it one more time. Okay, children? Okay. Yeah, Dwani also. Okay, let's hop one more time. Another 5 times. Here I am going. Come on, Dia, go ahead. 1. Let's hop. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. Please make a video of 30 seconds of my hopping and you can post it in your group. Very good, kids. Now all of you please take your place. All the children kindly have a seat. And once we are done with the physical exercise, next thing what we have to do, we have to take a water bottle and sit. Do not drink immediately. A kind request, children, do not drink the water immediately once you are done with your exercise. Okay, just wait for at least 5 seconds and then you have a sip of water. Jaya Sima is already done. Okay, very good. Now all the children can turn off the cameras. Adya Kumar, Reyansh, Dia. Okay. All the kids, very good. Shavik is having water. Now you all can have a sip of water. Once you all are done with your water, then just relax. Okay. So this week, what are we learning, children? We are learning about colors, right? And now let's go. Let's say a rhyme of Lal Lal Tomato. As we have learned this rhyme before also, since we are doing the colors, let us repeat one more time the rhyme of Lal Lal Tomato. Okay? Okay, now everybody, the rhyme goes like this. Lal Lal Tomato, गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. Okay, still Chris is having water. Okay, now let's say the lal lal tomato. When you are saying lal lal, you should show your lips, okay kids, because mostly we have you all of you have nice and beautiful red and pink lips, right? So let's say लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर. You all can repeat the rhyme without unmuting your microphones. Chris, please mute your microphone, baby. Okay, let's say rhyme. Okay, thank you, Chris. लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. What do you mean by khatta? It is sour. Okay, sour. You cannot eat the raw tomato without putting any salt on it or some chaat masala. Okay? Okay, let's all do this with action. All the children, come on, do the action. लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. Okay, just keep your hands near the ears. Okay, kids, let's do it one more time. लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. Okay, let's do it one more time. Yes, I can see that she's doing action. Chris is doing. All the children, now you all again can share the cam without unmuting and do the action along with me. Okay? Okay, let's do it one more time. लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. Okay, shall we do it again? Yes, we'll do it again. लाल लाल टमाटर गोल गोल टमाटर देखने में सुंदर खाने में खट्टा. Have you ever tasted the lemon? If you taste the lemon, then you see the expressions in the mirror while you tasting. Then you will know the action of khatta. Okay, kids? Try tasting the lemon, okay? Then you will able to understand properly the action of khatta. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Lal lal tomato. Okay? Here we go. Lal lal टमाटर, गोल गोल टमाटर, देखने में सुंदर, खाने में खट्टा. Yes, very good. Now all the children are Jaya Narsimha, you doing action, baby? Aiza, yes, doing. Okay, now let's do it last time, one more time. लाल लाल टमाटर, गोल गोल टमाटर, देखने में सुंदर, खाने में खट्टा. Very good. Please do practice of this rhyme, okay, kids? Now let us all listen to a story. Everybody likes story. Who don't like story? Tell me. Is there anybody who doesn't like stories? See, all of you loves to listen to the stories, right? Now let's all turn off the cameras and listen to the story very, very carefully. Yes, Adya Koma likes stories. Even I love to listen to the stories. Let's now listen to the story. Story of Goldilocks. Okay, story of Goldilocks. Now let us all listen to Tarun. Please turn off the cam. Thank you, Tarun. And now let's listen to the story of Goldilocks. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. She went for a walk in the woods. She was lost. Suddenly, she saw a cottage of bears who went out for a walk. She knocked on the door, but when no one answered, Goldilocks walked right in. She saw a table with 3 bowls on it. She was very hungry, so she tasted the porridge and the big bowl. Oh, this porridge is too hot, said the Goldilocks. She tasted the porridge in the medium bowl. Yuck, this porridge is too cold, said Goldilocks. She tasted the porridge in the little bowl. This porridge is just right. It's not too hot and it's not too cold, said Goldilocks. She went into the living room and saw 3 chairs. Goldilocks sat on the big chair. Ouch, she said. It was too hard. Goldilocks sat on the medium-sized chair. Oops, she said. It was too soft. And then what happened? Goldilocks sat on the little chair. This chair is just right. It's not too hard. It's not too soft, said Goldilocks. But then the chair broke. Then Goldilocks ran into the bedroom and she saw 3 beds. 3 beds. Goldilocks sat on the big bed. Oh, this bed is too lumpy, said Goldilocks. Goldilocks sat on the medium bed. Yuck, this bed is too spongy, said Goldilocks. And then what happened? Goldilocks sat on the little bed. Oh, this bed is just right. It's not too lumpy and it's not too spongy, said Goldilocks. Then she went to sleep. And you know, children, what happened? The three bears went back home. They found Goldilocks asleep in little bed. Just then, Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears. Help! Screamed Goldilocks. And you know what happened? Goldilocks ran all the way home and never went back to the house of the three bears. So, what happened to the Goldilocks kids? She went out for a walk and suddenly she missed the way to home back. In that, as she was searching, she found a house. And whose house it was? It was a house of three bears. Right, children? It was a house of three bears. It was a house of three bears. One, two, three, three bears. And the three bears were not there when Goldilocks entered in the house because they even happened to go for a walk. And when Goldilocks went and knocked the door, nobody opened. And it opened and she opened the door and she just went inside the house. And when she entered in the house, what she saw the first thing? She saw porridge on the dining table. Then she started eating. The first thing, second thing, and she liked the baby bear food of the bowl of porridge. And she tasted it. And then she went and sat on the chair, the big chair, the daddy bear chair. She found it very difficult to sit. Then again she changed into another medium size of the mummy bear chair. In that even she was not comfortable. She was feeling too spongy. She was not really comfortable. And then what she did? To the small little chair, the baby bear chair, and she found it so comfortable, so nice, so soft, and she was sitting. But what happened? Suddenly the chair broke and she got scared and she ran into the bedroom and she found three beds. Right? She saw three beds and see, she saw three beds. Daddy bed, mummy bed and the baby bear bed. And she tries to sleep on the first bed, but what happened? She couldn't. And even the second one, she could not. The mummy and daddy beds were not really comfortable for Goldilocks. And what she did? She went and slept on the part of the baby bear, and she found it so comfortable. And she ate enough stomach full of the porridge, and she was so sleepy, and she fell asleep. When the three little bears were back at home, see, when they were back to home, they found Goldilocks sleeping on a cot, and they were shocked. Soon as Goldilocks opened the eyes, what she found to see? She saw three little bears standing. Three little bears standing right from the cot where she's sleeping. And she got so scared. The moment she opened the eyes, she just ran to the house and never turned back to the three bears house. So kids, whenever you all go out, please be very careful as we have to be always holding the parents' hand. Okay, she went for a walk and she was lost. So Be very careful. Keep your hand always to your parents' hands reachable, so that you will be very, very safe. Okay. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed the story and also the rhyme and physical exercise. Okay, kids, please do continue to practice the rhyme and remember the story. Okay. Okay. See you all again tomorrow, children. Now I'll hand over the session to Vanita. Okay. Over to you, Vanita.
Thank you, Lata. Thank you so much. So, children, I hope you all enjoyed the story. Keep practicing the rhyme and do post your video of hopping from one end to another. Okay, children. Dia, is that your new toy? Dia, you want to show us? Yes? We cannot hear you, Dia. You are on mute. We cannot hear you. Okay. What, Dia?
It's my daddy's toy.
It's your Barbie's toy.
My daddy's toy.
Daddy's toy. Okay, nice, Dia. Okay, so now, Dia, we all saw your toy. So now let's see what is the alphabet that we learned today. So what are the alphabets that we learned till now? Small letter A. Okay, and what comes after A? B. Small letter B. Ayansh, can you please mute your microphone and turn off your camera? So after B, what did we learn? C. After C, D, D, and today we learn the alphabet, small alphabet, E, the lowercase E, how to write this, okay? A few things which start with the letter E and the sound of E. So today we are going to learn about the lowercase E, the small letter E, okay? So how do you write this E? You put a sleeping line and then a C curve. This is how you write E, a sleeping line and a C curve, small sleeping line and a C curve. So now children, let's see a few things which start with the letter E, the song of E and the story of E. So you all have to open your alphabet B book. In your alphabet B book, you can open page number 16 and page number 17. So all of you please open your alphabet B book. Okay, so once you've opened your alphabet B book, I'll just tell you what is on that page, on page number 16. Okay, page number 16. What does E say? Eh. What does E say? Eh. Eh is the sound of E. What does E say? Eh. And what else? Few things which start with the letter E. E as in earth. E for earth. E for eyes. E for eraser. E for exercise. E for elbow and E for elephant. So you can all repeat after me. E as in earth, earth, eyes, eraser. Please read your book along with me. Exercise. E as in exercise. E as in elbow and E as in elephant. So you have to read this page number 16 today. What is the sound of E? A. And E as in earth, E as in eyes, E as in eraser, E as in exercise, and E as in elbow, E as in elephant. This is page number 16. So now let's go to page number 17. Page number 17. When you open page number 17, you get this song of E. So let's sing it. I love eggs. Parents can just sing this for the children. I love eggs. I love eggs. Yum, yum, yum. In my tum. Scrambled, boiled or fried. Anyway, tried. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So let's repeat. I love eggs. I love eggs. Yum, yum, yum. In my tum. Scrambled, boiled or fried. Anyway, tried. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so just parents can read out this, sing out this song for the children. I love eggs. I love eggs. Yum, yum, yum. In my tum. Scrambled, boiled or fried. Anyway, tried. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Now let's read a story of E. Okay. So parents can just read the word and the children can have to identify the picture. The elephant with big ears said to the eagle, "Oh dear, your eggs in the nest are really the best." Okay, so let's read. What is this picture? First picture is of an elephant. The elephant with big, what does it have? Big ears. You can see it has big ears. Said to the, which bird is this? Eagle. Eagle, "Oh dear, your, what are these? Eggs in the nest are really the best." So this is on page 17. So children have to read this, okay? The elephant. You can read these small, identify these pictures, and these words are small children. You can sort of try to read it and you can develop your reading skills. Okay? The elephant with big ears said to the eagle, "Oh dear, your eggs in the nest are really the best." Okay, so the children, parents can help the children to read out the story on page number 17. Okay, so now let's see how to write the small letter E. Mute your microphones, children. Let's see how to write the small letter E. Okay, so this is your 4-rule book. And now let's learn how to write the small letter E. You have to write it in between the blue lines. Okay, so in between the blue lines, you have to put a small sleeping line in between the blue lines and then take it up and a small C curve. This is the letter E. Many of you write it like this. You can even write like this, C curve and then a sleeping line in between. Okay, but the correct formation is small sleeping line in between, take it up and a C curve. Okay, this is the letter E. I repeat, small C curve in between the blue lines, take it, small sleeping line in between the blue lines, take it up and touch the line and a C curve. This is the letter E. So small sleeping line, take it up, touch the blue line, C curve and bring it down. So you have to write this small alphabet E within the blue lines. You can even write this way, C curve and a sleeping line inside. Okay, so fine. Correct formation is this way. Sleeping line, take it up, touch the blue line, C curve and take it down. Okay, this is the letter E. I repeat, sleeping line, take it up, C curve and touch the second blue line. This is how we write small e, okay? Sleeping line, take it up and down like this. Small e, okay? Sleeping line, take it up and get it down like this. So what did we learn? We learned how to write the small letter E. So now I'll just tell you what is the activity sheet for today. It is LA 89. Children, please. Niharika, can you please mute your mic? Niharika. Okay, the activity sheet for today is LA 89, where you have to say and write the small letter E. So what can you see over here? E for I, E for eggs, E for eagle. I repeat, E for I, E for eggs, E for eagle. And then you have to write the small letter E in between the middle lines. In between these middle lines, you have to write the small letter E. Okay. And what you have to do? Color the picture. So what can you see here? This is a picture of an egg. So you have to color the picture of the egg over here. E for egg. So please color this picture. Next, now we'll do the cognitive part. Let us see what are the numbers that we have learned till now. Okay. So you all have to numbers along with me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 10, 1, 1, 11, 1, 2, 12, 1, 3, 13, 1, 4, 14, 1, 5, 15, 1, 6, 16, 1, 7, 17, 1, 8, 18, 19, 20, 20. What comes after 20, 20? 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23. And today we are going to learn the number 24. We are going to learn how to write it 2, 4, 24, and let's count these 24 dots. So children can keep their finger along with me on the dot and count along with me. Okay. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So along with learning how to write the number, you should be able to even count that many objects. So now today you have to practice writing the number 2, 4, 24 in your square rule book, in your rough book. I told you, right? You all should have a rough book, a square rule book. So you have to write the number 24 in that book. Practice writing the number. So what did we learn till now? 2, 1, 21, 2, 2, 22, and 2, 3, 23. So today we'll write the number 2, 4, 24. Touch the line and write the number 2, 4, 24. I repeat, 2, 4, 24. 2, 4, 24. Touch the line and write the number 2, 4, 24. 2, 4, 24. Okay, touch the line and write 2, 4, 24. 2, 4, 24. So this is the number 24 and you have to practice writing the number 2, 4, 24 in your square rule book. I told you to have a rough book, right? A square rule book. So please write the number 2, 4, 24 in your square rule book. So now children, from today we are going to start how to write the Hindi alphabet. So I asked you all to be ready with a 5 rule book, right? So I'll show you how to write in a 5 rule book. Okay. We are going to practice how to write Hindi today. So today we are going to practice writing A se anar. Okay. What did we learn? The first alphabet is A se anar. So you can take your Hindi book and you can open to page number 5. Children, please take your Hindi books and open to page number 5. Okay, so once you take your Hindi book and you open to page number 5, what do you see? Okay, once you open your Hindi book and you open to page number 3, not 5, page number 3. And what do you see? A se anar and A se ajgar. So what did we learn, children? We learned A se anar, meethe bahut hote, खाकर हम बड़े होते. We learned the song, right? A se मीठे बहुत होते, खाकर हम बड़े होते. अ से अनार मीठे बहुत होते, खाकर हम बड़े होते. And what did we learn? अ से अनार and A se ajgar. So below this you have to start writing this today. This is also written in a 5 rule book. Can you see, children? So you have to write A se anar. You have to write on this alphabet A se anar with the pencil, practice, and even in the dotted line. Okay. So I'll teach you how to write A se anar. Practice on this dotted line and even on this alphabet A se anar. So once you get the practice, you will know how to write A se anar. I'll just teach you how to write A se anar. It is on page number 3. So children have to start writing from today. Okay. So this is your 5 rule book. Okay, children. This is your 5 rule book with 5 lines. Okay. So we'll write the Hindi alphabet only within the 3 lines. We'll not touch the top line and the bottom line. So I'll just teach you how to write A se anar. Okay. One D curve, another D curve, like a 3 you have to write within the lines and take this up. Okay. Take this up and then put a small sleeping line here in the middle line, standing line, and a sleeping line here. Okay. So children, initially you may find it little difficult, but you'll find this interesting, and with practice you'll get perfect. Okay. So what did we see? Say anar. Okay, I'll repeat again. Like a 3, one D curve, another D curve. Take it up and touch this blue line. Okay, the second blue line, take it up and touch it. Small sleeping line, standing line, and a sleeping line on top. What is this? Say anar. So parents can just guide the children how to write. Maybe 1 or 2 times they'll need your help, and after that they'll be able to write it by themselves. Okay. So I repeat like this. Okay. One D curve, like a 3, another D curve, and take it up. Then put a sleeping line, standing line, and a sleeping line on top. Touch the line and write. What did we write, children? Say anar. So let me repeat, with don't touch the first and the last line within the 3 lines that are in between. Say anar, one D curve, another D curve, take it up. Okay, like this, take it up, sleeping line, standing line, okay, and a sleeping line on top. What is this? Say anar. So let me repeat, one D curve, another D curve, take it up and touch the line, small sleeping line here, okay, then a standing line and a sleeping line on top. What is this? Say anar, okay. Again, one D curve, okay, another D curve like a 3 and take it up, and then a small sleeping line, standing line, and a sleeping line on top. What is this? Say anar. I repeat, one D curve, another D curve, take it up, small sleeping line, standing line, and a sleeping line on top. What did we learn, children? Say anar. Say anar. So you have to practice this, children, in your 5 rule book. I asked you to be ready with a 5 rule book. So please practice this. This is the work for today. You have to practice say anar. So parents can just help the children to just write 1 or 2 times, and then they will learn how to write. So in your Hindi book also, you have to write say anar on this page. Okay, on this dotted line, say anar. When you practice on the dots, children will get an idea how to go about it. And you can write even on this with your pencil. You can write here say anar to get a practice how to go about the formation of the alphabet. Okay, first a 3, first like a 3, take it up, small sleeping line, standing line, and a small sleeping line on top. So what did we learn today, children? We learned how to write say anar. Initially you may find it difficult, but with practice you will really get perfect in it. So now let's do the creative activity for today. I asked you to be ready with a plain white sheet of paper and some paints, right? And some paints of any colors. So what we are going to do today, we are going to do blow painting. Blow painting. Parents can just put few thin consistency of paint in few places of different colors, and children have to blow it with a straw. I'll just show you how to do this blow painting. Anyone who's doing it along with me can get ready with your material. Till then, even I'll get ready. So you just need a plain white paper, paints of few colors, and paintbrush. The colors should be of a thin consistency so that you can just blow it with a straw. Okay. So I'll just show you how to go about this blow painting. So I'm ready, and I'll just show you all of you how to do blow painting. Okay. Children can do along with me. Okay. This is a plain sheet of white paper that I have taken. So I'm just going to put a few drops of paint. You can take any colors paint, children, whatever color you have, but ensure that the consistency is thin. So I'll just take little yellow paint. Sanvika is doing it. So parents, just ensure the consistency of the paint is not very thick. It should be thin. So I'll just put anywhere few drops. You can add water to make it thin. The consistency thin. You should add some water and just put few drops for the children. Parents can just put a few drops for the children to blow them. Okay, so I'm ready. I've just put a few drops and then I'm going to take a straw. I've just put a few drops of paint anywhere I feel like on the sheet, and children can do this and they'll really enjoy this activity. Then I'll just blow it with a straw. Blow it as far as it can go. Different colors you can put. So just ensure that the consistency of the paint is thin. So once I blow around, I get it like this. And I can put different colors, and like these, you can just blow it and you can move around with the paint and have fun. Now let me put another color. So children will really enjoy doing this activity. You can put 4 to 5 different colors. Ensure that the paint is not of a very thick consistency. It should be of a thin consistency, okay? And just blow it around and make something colorful. Okay, so I've taken another color. I've put paint and now I'm going to blow it with a straw. See, this is another color. So I've taken 2 colors like this, and you can take any color, 3, 4 colors, and children will really enjoy doing this. Ensure that your paint is not very thick and it should be thin. So in this sheet of blow painting, I've taken more colors. So you can just blow it with the straw and see that the colors going here and there, and you'll really enjoy doing this activity. So this is the creative activity for today. Mokshit, Adya, are you doing this activity? So once done, you can parents can just post pictures of the children doing the activity or the completed activity, holding the activity. Should hold it like this, children, and post it in the group and smile. And we would love to see your lovely pictures. Yes, we can see Adya, and Mokshit are doing this activity of blow painting. Once you're done, you can just show what you have done. Okay, the consistency of the paint should be thin, Mokshit. It should not be very thick. Add little water. Jatin also doing it. Add little water. The consistency should be thin so that when you blow with a straw, the color should go here and there. Ane, are you doing it? So I'm waiting for these children just to show their activity, what they have done. I can see Mokshit is doing it. Adya Koma. Ane is also doing. Wow, Ane. Very nice, children. So once you're done, like see, even I did this, you can just show me also. And you can take more colors and do this. This is called blow painting. What is this? Blow painting. So anyone who's done with your activity can share your camera and just show us what you have done. Adekoma, have you finished? All your friends are waiting to see your activity, children. Did you understand? Put little, make it little consistency should be thin. Add water to the paint. Mokshit, did you finish? I'm waiting to see. Mokshit, Adya Koma, Ane. I saw all of you doing the activity. Can you show your sheets of paper or any other child who has done? Adya Koma, did you finish? Adya Koma. Adya, Ane. Okay, children, that's okay. So you can do this, and once you're done, you can post the picture of your completed activity in the group, your creative activity, and parents. Wow, Sanvika has done very nice. Sanvika, very nice. Did you enjoy doing this activity, Sanvika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Sanvika. Mokshit also finished. Wow, Mokshit, very nice. Okay, very nice. You should blow it with a straw, Mokshit. Very good. Very nice, Mokshit. Adya Koma is also doing very nice. Show Adya Koma. See, once you blow with the straw, the paint should be thin. Consistency, you will get this effect. So when you take 4 to 5 colors, your paper will look very colorful like this. Yes, Adya Koma, did you finish? Don't put thick paint. Make it thin. With thick paint, it will not move on the paper. May add little water and make the paint thin. Okay, children, that was really nice to see all of you doing the activity. Adya Koma, did you finish? Wow, very nice, Adya. Very good. Yes, Adya, you can do with more colors. Okay, very good, Adya. And then once you're done, I request the parents to please post the pictures of the completed activity of blow painting or the children doing the activity. So, children, what did we learn today? Parents can share the pictures in the group. What did we learn? We learned that the theme of this week is colors. The theme of this week is colors, and we learned that there are many things of different colors around us. And what did we learn? When we mixed red and yellow, we got orange color. We mixed red and yellow color, we got orange color. And when we mixed blue and yellow, we got green color. When we mixed blue and yellow, we got green color. So by mixing two colors, we got a third color, right? And we learned the rhyme Lal Lal Tamatar, and we heard the story of Goldilocks and the three bears. And the physical development activity is for today's hopping on one foot, only on one foot, children, from one end to another. You have to hop on one foot, okay? And we learned the letter, small letter E, and the number 24. And in Hindi, we wrote say anar. Please practice, children. Initially, you may find it difficult, but with practice, you will really learn to write nicely. Within the 5 lines, you have to write say anar and do this creative activity of blow painting today. Okay, so once you're done with all this, I request all the parents to please post the completed homework in the group. Keep practicing your letters and numbers, children, and have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Bye for now. You can all share your cameras and unmute and speak to your friends. Bye, children. Bye, all of you. Bye, Chris. Bye. Bye, Sahasra. Bye. Bye, Ayansh. What happened, Adya Koma? Bye, Aiza. Bye, Adya Koma. Bye. See you all tomorrow. Bye. Adya, you want to show? What is that, Adya? Adya is showing us something. What is that? Kitchen. Wow,